Good.
Can you hear me now?
Yo.
All
right.
Yo.
I didn't know you was getting on, T.Y.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on for a little bit. Come on, I got to show love to the platform.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What's up?
I didn't get to see the Inoue.
I caught the highlights on that.
I was you didn't miss much. It was only what 3.
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
It was.
I took my father out last night. My stepfather-in-law.
What? Did y'all watch the Munguia fight?
Hell no.
I caught the replay.
Yeah,
Hey,
I watched it.
to be
I
honest,
heard that like. I still think he gets his ass whipped by like the power punches at 160. I still think that's his weakness.
but that was probably the best I seen him look though. I will say that.
Yeah.
He got no defense still, but he got Eric Morales in his corner, and it shows.
Not showing enough.
I mean, Triple G softened that guy up first for him a little bit, you know?
Triple G knocks Munguia out in like, I'll say 5-6 rounds.
Hey, listen, let's get to the nitty gritty, man. Let's talk about this Charlo fight, man.
I was going there next.
Matter of fact, Charlo got caught. He got his fucking eye looked like shit after that fight.
I'll let you go first, Jimmy. Go ahead, you started.
I mean, he beat the guy. He was supposed to beat him. He beat him. Whatever. It's good. He did get hit in the fight though, and you know I'd rather see him fight Triple G right now, but I don't know if Triple G will fight him. I would love to see that fight. I think stylistically speaking, it'd be fireworks.
Bro, there's no way that could be a boring fight.
Yeah, it can't be. That would be a fun fight to watch. And honestly, Triple G on the decline, it's a 50-50 fight. If you would have asked me like 4 years ago, I would say Triple G demolishes him. But right now is a 50-50 fight. It's the best time probably to make the fight for Charlo. And he's not going to get the Canelo fight at 160. So because he said yesterday that 160 is his division.
Yeah, I see.
And that's so that means that he's not going to go up to 68. And then seems like that's what he implied. He implied that he won't go up to 168. So
he gonna say both Houston for a fight. I'm like, hey, bro, if you fighting Canelo, you're not calling the shots on that one for sure.
And if you're fighting Triple G, I don't think he's calling the shots on that one either.
He got a better Triple G.
I think he's gonna have to fight Triple G either in New York or Vegas.
I think him and Triple G will fight probably in New York.
No, maybe Triple G likes to fight in New York, which I don't understand why, because they tax the shit out of us.
I don't think that fight would land in Vegas for some odd reason. I couldn't see that fight landing in Vegas for some weird reason.
Vegas though.
That's a New York fight.
It is a New York fight. It is a New York fight, but I'm saying they tax the shit out of that person.
What you think?
Murdered him.
I know Charlo, your man. Charlo, your man's. What you think?
I give his performance about like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. He was beating the shit out of dude for like the whole fight up until he got gassed.
The dude did catch him a couple times.
Yeah, dude was fucking him up.
His fucking eye was like blown up.
Def had a chance.
I honestly think that was one of them fights that's like a wake up call for Charlo, because you know what I mean.
Andrade whips his ass.
Nah, I think he stops Andrade. 5-6 rounds, he knocks Andrade out.
I don't think he's gonna be able to hit him.
Hold on, I think he'll definitely be able to hit Andrade.
He gonna knock out Boo Boo, but he can't knock out Montiel.
Boo Boo ain't got no great chin. What are you talking about? Boo Boo's been put down by Vaz Moderosian.
But he could move. He can move. I don't think
move, but he's still pretty chinny. He was getting caught a lot his last
fight. You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him.
Wake up. He overrated. He's far from overrated.
I think he's overrated.
He got 28 fights, right? And let's say you saying what Vance hit him, he fell. Okay, he got knocked out by Vance Moderosian, right? And people, okay, I'm not saying Vance is good, but at that time he was undefeated, and Vance was the favorite going to the fight because he was the guy. He came up to draw with Laura. So Vance wanted to watch up guy he got dropped by. And who else? What's the guy name that dropped him? They got caught up. He ain't that chinny. He couldn't stop Montiel. That shit won't go past 3 rounds. Listen, I'm about to say something that Jimmy say. Remember, Jimmy, when you said Tank was supposed to knock out Gamboa early, even though he knocked him out late, that was a showcase fight, and he didn't showcase.
Yeah, he was supposed to knock him out early.
Look, let's keep it real. We shit on Boo Boo when Boo Boo struggled a little bit with Leon Williams, a guy that's a top 10 middleweight, Yo, was Killer Boo Boo a top 10 middleweight? He so-called struggled with Liam Williams, but Liam Williams
killed
had 3
Tank for that
fucking
fight,
rounds. But Charlo struggled with a fucking bum last night because he was a popular club. And I'm gonna keep it real. Fuck out of here. He struggled with Montiel. Get the fuck out of here. His middleweight running shit.
You ain't.
I
You
can't
ain't-
understand
wasn't
shit you're saying
impressed,
because you keep buffering.
All right, so I wasn't impressed by the win, but he did what he was supposed to do. Like, it's kind of just like meh.
Yeah. Just not happy with the win at all.
I mean,
Yeah,
So
Tank.
I see it when the Zone was posting about Charlo.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? They trying to set up him and Triple G? If Triple G won?
I'm sure. I mean, unless I don't know if they want to build up Munguia or if Munguia fights Triple G, he's getting his ass whipped. I've been saying that for years.
Munguia
If
knocked
Triple
out
G
by
fights him, that's it. They could protect
Nah, I think
Munguia though.
they're gonna have Munguia fight Rosado after Rosado just had that big upset knockout. Both of them fought each other.
Rosado will pay
hey
him.
yo, listen, I got a question. Do y'all think Charlo's power a little overrated?
Whose? Which
So I
one?
think Jamal Charlo's power is overrated. I mean, when he clips,
Big Charlo.
no. I mean, I don't know if it's overrated. I just think that he needs to clip you clean. If he clips you clean, you're feeling it. You're going. But
I feel like dudes like besides J Rock, he knocked out J Rock. What we seen, I hate to say it, he a little chinny. But who like in Tony Harrison? But like, I'm sorry, I don't got the wrong Charlo. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I feel like Corball was taking the shots. I mean, so I think dude's been taking it. Like even the guy last night was taking the shots.
He doesn't have like clean one punch power. I think his one punch power is overrated. But I think that when he hits you with volume, guys go down. Like when he starts clipping you with combos.
I think he got.
I don't like him. I don't like him, but like I don't hate him, but I don't like him.
That jab is like I said. His jab is beautiful.
His jab is nice.
It's beautiful. Like, but I think
I think Maul really just got like heavy. I don't think Maul's really like a knockout punch. He's one of them dudes that just got heavy hands. Like you're gonna feel all of his shots.
That is what he.
Might not knock you out, but you're gonna feel all of his shots.
Yeah.
He got power to put anybody out. It's just that everyone need to stop assuming he gonna win by knockout every time.
Yeah, like you've seen how he hurt Derevchenko bad a few times. He hurt Montiel bad a few times.
But they survived though. They survived.
Yo, Charlo's eye looked like it was swollen shut at the post conference.
He was putting that jab in his face. Come on, man. Let's keep it 100.
No, I'm talking about Jamal Charlo. His fucking eye was like shut.
Matter of fact, that's what I wanted to ask y'all. Do y'all think he should go to 68? He was definitely looking a little fatigued last night.
Hell no. He should go to 68. He need to get in better shape at 60.
He just needs to get in better shape. He needs to work on his conditioning. He needs to get on that fucking bike.
I've never
seen jogging.
As far as condition, I've never seen him look the way he did last night.
Maybe he was sick. Maybe we don't know about it.
I expected that fight to go past like fucking 6 rounds.
Yeah, that's true.
Like he was fighting like he was just trying to, you know what I mean? Early on, he was getting real wild.
He was, especially towards the championship.
Gassed out. Maybe I don't know.
He even got caught.
He threw a lot of fucking punches. He threw like what 769 punches.
He threw the amount of punches the smaller weight guys be throwing.
And look, he ain't get him out of there. He ain't drop him or nothing.
Yo, has Montiel been knocked out before?
Munguia knocked him out of round 2. That's why a lot of people were talking trash about it.
Yeah.
But that was at 147 though.
That's why these dudes are talk. That's why I was about to say. That's why these dudes are talking up Munguia now. I'm like, because dudes are telling me like, dude, I forgot what his name is. DS something on Twitter. He was saying that DSW or something. He was saying that Munguia beats Triple G, and he was saying that they should feed Triple G to him. I said that's a bad move. Triple G knocks him out, I think.
Yo, Jimmy, can you do me a favor?
You say some stupid shit, bro, I'll come up to New Hampshire, I swear.
I'm just about to ask you a question, you asshole.
What's up?
But I need you to go on the computer and look up the copy box numbers for the fight last night.
You sure?
The Charlo fight.
Okay.
The pay-per-view numbers?
No, the copy box.
Oh, all right, hold up.
So dude asked how many shots did Charlo land.
Munguia, he was like T.Y. said, he all offense. his offense definitely got better. I mean, he needed to sit on his shots more, but the defense just there at all. Like, non-existent. He didn't even try.
Let's look this up. I got it. Hold on.
But
Charlo landed 258 punches total. 201 power punches.
damn.
And Montiel landed 127. 120 were out of the damn. He only threw 7. He only had 7 jabs. Yo, Montiel landed 4.8% of his jabs. It was 7 for 145. That's great. That's terrible.
Yeah, that reminds me.
Shut out.
I'm on Canelo fought Lowry. He only landed like 9 jabs.
Yo, someone told me. I saw someone say it was a shutout, but the only, in the championship rounds though, you can make an argument for Montiel, but that's about it.
Nah, but Charlo threw like no less than 62 punches a round after round 3. That's fucking crazy.
And at rounds 11 and 12 are probably the only 2 rounds that you can make an argument for Montiel. That's crazy.
Y'all seen that Rosado knockout? I know that.
Yeah, you see.
Yeah, shout out to Gabe Rosado.
Valdez, man.
Yeah,
It looked like Oscar Valdez. It was the same punch.
Get Gabe a title shot.
And I don't know how to pronounce dude's name, but he walked right into that shit.
Dude Beck? It was the Uzbek top prospect, man. He was like, he was supposed to be like a big knockout, like a little mini Triple G coming up, man. But damn, bro, he got caught.
I'm like, you walk into an overhand, you fall on your face, he ain't getting. As soon as he got hit, I said, yeah, he ain't getting.
Yeah, his legs turned to jello. I saw the highlights. I was like, I don't even need to know what happened.
It's crazy because Rosado was losing every round of the fight. It was a typical,
The dude got up. The dude did get up, but they waited.
That's who fight Munguia next. He called Munguia out, and then Munguia was like, he said he wanted a champion, but he said if I can't get a champion, I'll fight Rosado. But I was like, it's right there. They're gonna have him fight Rosado next.
He can get a champion. He don't want to fight Boo Boo. He number 1 contender.
He don't want to fight. He don't want to fight Boo Boo, and he probably ain't gonna want to fight. He does. I don't think he wants to fight Triple G. I think Triple G demolishes him.
Didn't he turn down the Triple G fight?
No. The commission wouldn't let them fight him.
No, I'm talking about recently when they were in the
No.
right?
I don't know.
It was
back when Canelo popped, right? They tried to use Munguia as the fill-in, but the commission wouldn't let it happen.
No, I'm not talking about back then. I'm talking about recently. Weren't they supposed to fight in like the summertime?
No, they weren't supposed to fight.
Murata.
Oscar threw it out there.
Oh, all right.
Oscar.
I think. Isn't Triple G supposed to fight Murata though?
Yeah, that's supposed to fight Murata. December.
But I know, but it's a unification.
Yeah, I don't got a problem with that fight. I don't. I just got a problem with
a lot of people got big problems with that fight.
Because a lot of people are fucking bitch and moan about every fucking thing.
Let me ask y'all this. I asked on Twitter, who would y'all say is the biggest?
What happened?
You're not cheating on people.
On the Rosado.
Yo, you just cut in and out.
I said, what was the bigger upset, the Rosado knockout or her and Eric?
The Rosado knockout.
I think so too.
Because the dude was a top prospect, and Hurd was at 160 for the first time, and it was Hurd coming off a loss. This prospect coming up was like unstoppable, knocking everyone out, and Rosado's usually a punching bag, and for him to knock out the guy, it was crazy.
1 punch too.
And on top of that dude was supposed to fight Kovalev. Wasn't he like the betting favorite against Kovalev too?
He was supposed to be. He was supposed to be like this unstoppable whatever, like force. I heard he was one of the top like Eastern European like dudes coming up.
And I felt bad because I was like, damn, if the judges would have gave on Rosado that fight with Danny Jacobs, he'd have been coming off a Danny Jacobs win and that win.
But I go the other way. I say Arias winning because you forget Arias, him and Gabe had a fight, and that fight was horrible. That was a drawish type fight, and you gotta think fucking Arias lost to Luke Keeler.
No, but I'm saying what is more surprising? Like, because Hurd was coming off a loss. We didn't know where his head was. This kid was fucking on fire.
No.
Herb was coming off a win. Herb was coming off a win, but he just looked like shit in the win.
No, I get you saying,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
He was? It wasn't? He fought, like, in between that?
You remember when Danny Garcia got bit by Ivan Redkach? Or Redkach, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, he was on the undercard.
Oh.
That was his first fight in the Coach K. When he tried.
How do you look in that fight? I didn't watch that fight.
Completely different from what he looked. That's when he was looking like he was trying to get his fundamentals together. But that's what I thought he was going to do with Arias, but then he went back to his old self.
Because he got hit. He got hit. He just didn't know what to do. I don't know. Honestly, like, I was less surprised with Hurd than I was with that Rosado. Because Rosado's like, they kind of throw him in there like Brandon Rios. Like how they used to throw Brandon Rios in there with guys. That's kind of like to like test their grit. That's what they do with Rosado. If you notice, he always goes in there and to test guys' grit and see what they got.
I think
he's a gatekeeper.
I think it was more Hal.
Hey, listen.
I was
oh my God, bro. He fucking folded him.
What y'all think about this, though? Somebody said on Twitter, y'all think Rosado should get an Andre fight?
He was supposed
Why
to.
Not? Why not?
What's the dude that was supposed to fight Munguia? Telesky, how do you say his name? He lost to him, and then that's when Boo Boo fought him.
Where's Rosado in those rankings? So I'm gonna look it up right now.
This the best.
He probably not ranked.
I'm gonna look. Hold up. I have different rankings that I don't like on here.
Happen if it does happen.
No, but
there we go.
Rosado, I want to see him fight Berlanga next.
I don't know why I'm not.
He'll do that shit too.
Either Berlanga or Munguia.
Yeah, I hear about.
So Munguia is the mandatory. He's the number one in the WBC. He's the number one in the WBO.
That means he can go to.
He's number 4. He's number 4 in the IBF. Let me see Rosado. I don't know. I don't even think Rosado's right.
Yeah, he probably not ranked because he been fighting at 68.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he been fighting at 68.
Damn, so Munguia got some options if you think about it.
He does.
Yeah, he probably.
Rosado's not.
Want to take those options? I don't think so.
Oh, Rosado's ranked in the WBC at 68 at 13.
Hey, did y'all read what Rigo pulling out and Dornell taking his spot?
Yeah, why did he pull out?
That's big. That's a unification.
I read he said something. He took step aside money so he'll fight the winner of it. But I'm like,
but they signed the fight though, right?
Oh, so he got the step aside money and he gets to step in.
Yeah.
Mike.
You got to allow him.
I think Donaire might knock this motherfucker out. I hope.
Yeah, no, I think so. Possible.
But the thing I want to know is they've been hyping it up like we're gonna get Dornaire, Inoue too. So if he wins, which I'm hoping he does, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna rematch Rigo? What's he gonna do?
I would go for the Inoue 2 fight because, in my opinion, that's the moneymaker.
Yeah, definitely.
But
they're not gonna make that fight because think about it.
It would be for undisputed.
But to make the Inoue fight, you gotta deal with Bob Arum. The Rigo fight is in house.
Here's the thing though.
You can
the
make the
lighter
Rigo.
weight guys.
Oh, listen. Why you think Rigo? Listen. Why you think Rigo stepped aside? Because Al's going to step aside. They both PBC guys.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it though. With the
why you think he stepped aside?
The lower weight divisions, they don't bring in like the big type of money like a welterweight division would.
But it's still possible.
It might be able to do
an undisputed fight. I feel like you have to make that fight. Everyone's going to be calling for it. And Denari's old anyway. It ain't like he's a young fighter that you're going to make a lot more money off of anyway. I think Al is going to think about that in his head. He's like, this is probably where I can get the most bang for my buck is a rematch with in a way or whatever. And it's for undisputed. So if Donari pulls out the upset,
and Jimmy, you also got to think about it like this too. Donaire isn't really like a hard guy to negotiate with too. Donaire, he seems like a real professional guy to negotiate with too. I can see them like making a deal out easily. You know, they got a lot of respect for each other.
I don't know. Y'all better look up. You better look at Donaire history with Top Rank. How they did Donaire. How Bob talked about his wife.
That don't surprise me.
Bob's a jerk off.
Hey,
money.
he's not really doing Bob a favor.
It's not doing Bob a favor. He's doing himself a favor. It's money.
He could possibly get 2 more belts.
I was gonna say, talk about Gamboa pulled out of the Cobra fight, and Cobra called him a pussy. Who you think they're getting to replace him?
They should get O'Shaky Foster. I
They
think
gon-
that's how you say his name.
Now, who's ranked?
They gonna get somebody none of us know.
You got Xavier Martinez. You got Rene Alvarado.
It's
You
what
got Ricardo Nunez.
that fight is in like 2 weeks. They gonna get somebody none of us know. I didn't even
I
care.
was really mad about that though, because I don't really think he's hurt. To be honest with you.
What did they say? Didn't they say he had a rib injury?
Yeah, I think he's full of shit.
I didn't care too much for
I think I agree with Colbert. I think you're a pussy. You just don't want to get your ass whipped. That's it. I'm happy Colbert called him a pussy too, man, because someone had to say it.
Yo, I'll never forget. I was watching. Somebody was like, "Oh, he shouldn't say that. That's disrespectful." I'm like, "Bro, it's fucking boxing, bro."
Bro, but this was Colbert's like fight, like to get his name out there with the casual fans, because everyone knows who Gamboa is. That was the only purpose of the fight. It wasn't because Gamboa is a step up. It was more. We all knew Colbert was gonna fuck him up, but
There was a name.
the point of it was to get his name out there more, so that they could put him up against someone like Tank possibly, or whatever, you know.
I don't think that fight will ever happen.
Tank not fighting that bull.
Tank.
Did y'all see after the Charlo fight when David Benavidez posted and said he'll fuck him up?
No, I didn't see that, but you see Charlo was talking about 160, 160, 160, so you kind of think that he don't want to fight Benavidez or none of them.
He threw that out the window.
I've seen people fight Gamboa.
I mean, the fight was going to be at 130, though. Gamboa can't fight at 135. I don't know why he was fighting all these dudes at 135. At 130, he's a little more, it's like more comfortable, but now he's just washed, so it's like whatever. Both of those dudes didn't really knock him out, so imagine if Cobra just cleaned them in 6 rounds. I mean, that would be impressive.
Gamboa's getting that money. Haney and Tank back to back. Shit, I ain't mad at him. He knew he won't. He was like, I ain't getting the belt now. I might as well cash out.
Oh my God.
He getting passed around like a taco.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm looking at these rankings right now. You know that Rowley's is number 1 in the WBA?
Who?
Rolando Romero.
Oh yeah, isn't he like the interim champ?
He's not. I don't know. He's number 1 in the WBA at 135 though. With Shenko is number 2. Shenko's number 1 in the WBC.
Showtime. You got Showtime.
So who you think? Isn't Rolly supposed to fight Ryan? I heard about that.
No. I think Ryan knocked him out.
Ryan said he got a fight announcement coming soon.
Like right there.
That'll be big. Him coming off his little. I'm not gonna say little. Him coming off his mental break. If he announced that fight,
that was a little mental break. Yeah, that was
a little. I don't know. I feel like he was ducking a little bit. I feel like ducking a little bit. I like Ryan. He's entertaining, but he has clear chin issues. It reminds me of Amir Khan. He has the same skill set as Amir Khan. Speed and power, glass. It might be a glass chin. I can't say he has a glass chin right now, but Luke Campbell is not known to hurt people.
No,
mental health is real.
I think Khan.
I think mental health
is fucking terrible.
I think Khan a little bit more skillful than Garcia though. Khan beat some good fighters in his career. Of
course. I'm just saying.
I think we still got to wait to see
skill set. I'm talking purely skill set and purely what the flaws are to go with that skill set.
You got a point. Both tall.
It's the first one that comes to mind.
And like besides the Crawford fight, he never showed bitch.
What?
Besides the Crawford fight, Khan never showed no bitch in him. I think he quit the Crawford fight, but the other fights he always got knocked out. He fought Danny.
I mean, he was washed. He was like watched twice over by the time he fought Crawford.
But he never quit.
After Canelo, that was it. He should have retired.
He never quit. He never bet down for a challenge.
Yeah, but you know who he did duck? Who ducked who? Did Kell Brook duck him, or did Amir Khan duck Kell Brook?
Khan ducked the shit out of Brook.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what I heard? Do you want to know what I heard? I heard some crazy shit. I heard that Khan wouldn't fight him because he thinks he's gay or something.
Yeah, he is.
That proves it.
Khan said that he didn't want to lose to a fag. That's why.
No, I heard that
was
too.
what word on the street was.
I did.
You know that Muslims are crazy with that shit, so.
Oh, damn, yeah.
He probably never lived that down. He could live down all of those other losses, man. But if that's really true, I don't know. You know, I don't have a problem with that, but I could see from his culture standpoint how that could hurt him.
That's what you want to?
I
was getting mixed up.
I think. So who do you think Charlo beats at 160?
At 160?
Yeah, who do you think he does beat?
Maybe Triple G. Maybe.
Andrade, Triple G is a 50-50 fight. He'll beat Munguia. I don't know too much about Murata.
Munguia, he'll beat Munguia.
I don't know too much about Murata. I don't know too much about him.
Who the hell else is at 160? He'll beat Murata. He'll beat what the fuck? Yo, Lara's at 160 now?
Yeah.
I think they might try to make that fight next, to be honest.
I think he'll beat Lara.
I think they're gonna try to make that fight next.
Who, Lara and Maul?
Yep.
Is Lara with PBC?
Yep.
Yeah. That last fight when he had the first round knockout, that was it. That was
Munguia? I think Munguia gets knocked out by any power puncher at 160. That's what my thought. My thoughts have not changed on Munguia at all. He could beat all the bums in the world.
Munguia's best bet would be to fight. If I don't watch the video, then Munguia's best bet would be to fight Eubank, Derevchenko.
No, because Munguia is number one in the WBC and WBO. Honestly, you should be fighting Andrade. Andrade doesn't have that power. Andrade doesn't have the power, but he has a very awkward style. But I'm saying that if Munguia lands on him, he might be able to knock him out.
They still trying to hype Munguia. What they're gonna do after Gabe Rosado just got that first round knockout, that one punch knockout, they're gonna let Munguia beat him, and then they're gonna say he beat him after Rosado had his career best win.
Imagine Gabe Rosado knocked him out though.
I'd fucking die laughing. Oscar would probably imagine what Oscar would do.
She said, "Who I want to see? I want to see Charlo fight either Triple G or Andrade." I'm happy with
next fight.
I'd be cool with that fight.
Munguia. I don't even count Jacobs no more.
Yeah, 68, right?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing. They're talking about him going up to fight Joe Smith now.
I did see that. I forgot about that.
I think that just makes zero sense.
I don't.
Who?
Joe Smith
Who's looking up to fight Joe Smith?
Danny Jacobs.
Oh, because they're both from New York.
Yeah, but I think Danny gets knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't favor Danny at 175.
I don't really even favor 168. Danny could probably make some noise at 168.
He went to 168 too late. What's up?
Abaxiana.
What's up?
Yeah, if he goes up to 168, I think he might be able to make some noise at 168.
Who, Rosado?
No, Jacobs.
I mean, that's not Rosado was at 68.
Well, we don't want to put them two in the same sentence ever again. Let's not do that.
Who?
Rosado and Danny Jacobs. I take that back. I should have never said that. That was
what about Berlanga?
That's what.
You know what? I saw somebody say that he beats the shit out of him.
Who, Berlanga? I think Berlanga destroys Danny Jacobs.
What?
Berlanga? They're both from Brooklyn too. It'd be a good fight.
You never know what Jacobs gonna show up.
Nah, but
exactly.
He's not hungry anymore. I feel like after that Triple G fight where he didn't get the decision, I feel like it took his soul. I just feel like you never got. And Danny Jacobs is chinny. People forget that shit. And Berlanga hits like a 168er. He hits like a fucking Mack truck. I think he knocks out Danny Jacobs.
What round?
If they have a fight, that's my prediction. Berlanga knocks him out.
What round?
Mid rounds. 6, 7, 8.
I thought you was gonna say something else.
Nah, no. I don't think because Danny Jacobs.
Danny might fight Jacobs.
Oh my God! Listen to that laugh. Excuse me, sir.
I thought that Danny Jacobs looked so much more explosive at 168, and he really doesn't. So, did he even fight at 168 yet? He did, right?
Danny might fight Jacobs.
Who did he fight?
When he fought Rosado, that was at 68.
That doesn't count, man. Rosado's not a real
That
160.
doesn't count. Thank you,
Chavez?
Jimmy.
Hold on.
He's not a real 160 hitter. He's a 160 pounder.
It has to count because he lost it. He really lost that.
He really did.
Lost it?
Yeah, Jacobs really lost it, so you got to count that.
No, but it's not. They're both middleweights. Well, James Jacobs is really a super middleweight. He should have gone to super middleweight a long time ago. But Rosado's a middleweight, bro.
Oh, you mean size? Has he fought?
Yeah, size-wise. Yeah, no, he's not. I'm talking about he needs to beat a super middleweight. Oh, so if he lost to Jesus Christ, I didn't watch that fight. That's embarrassing. I wonder why he hasn't been making any noise.
Yo, Hitman, you wild.
I don't know. Maybe then he should just retire because that's embarrassing.
Retirement?
Like, I don't
think that's
Rosado is a
early,
gatekeeper.
Jimmy. Stop.
Yo,
Rosado's a gatekeeper, bro. I was very happy for him.
You
He's gonna get a nice payday for that knockout.
Jimmy, oh my God, you literally
What's up?
are the worst.
I'm just the one, man. I keep it real. The man of unpopular opinions, but you know what? Everyone has unpopular opinions. I just have the balls to share them.
You really do.
Chavez Jr. have done some robberies. Chavez Jr. He got that candy ass whip.
My God.
Hey, it's funny. I said this. I said if any boxer lose to an MMA fighter, it'll be Chavez Jr.
I said it too. Yeah. When we were talking about this, I said it's possible Anderson Silva wins.
I didn't even
Bring
watch.
up the receipt.
I just seen him say Silva won. I didn't even care. I was just like,
I didn't even watch the highlights of that fight, but I saw like I posted a highlight of Anderson Silva was doing this to him in the third round. Like Anderson Silva put himself in the corner and was telling him to come and fight, and all you see is Chavez Jr. doing this, like back and forth, but not throwing anything. I'm like, such a typical. His father must be ashamed. Like
He is. Oh my God. Senior wants Canelo to be his son so bad. He
so
just
bad.
screamed.
Matter of fact, nah, that is his son. Fuck that. We'll just
It makes
what
you
it
wonder,
is,
though.
the way Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. grew up, though. Marvin Hagler said it, bro. Silk pajamas. You can't be a spoiled brat your entire life and fucking get punched in the face for a living. You can't. You have to come from nothing, because then you know what it feels like to have nothing, and you know what you're fighting for. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is going to be rich no matter what.
That's why Mike Tyson said he never let his kids box.
Because they wouldn't be as hungry as him. Mike Tyson was also like a great. He was like clinically insane at the time.
Hey, Seth, who you talking about?
Ouch.
I feel like he talking about Jimmy, but I just don't know.
He said, don't disrespect Danny.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Talking about Jimmy.
What do I sound dumb as hell about? I would love to hear this one.
No,
I would love to hear it, bro.
I think
it was me winning that one.
Please don't get him started. He will be
I got
on
knowledge
your
today.
ass today.
Please
I got
get him
knowledge
started.
for days. People don't know. That's why I'm on this show.
Yo,
You know,
I've
people don't
had
realize.
a whole
You see
weekend.
any other
Let
white
him get
guys getting
started,
invited on the
please.
show? I don't.
Stop that. Don't disencourage him. No, keep going.
hey,
Keep going.
hey, if someone get up, I'll let you on.
I'll get off. I'll let him go and let him come. I'm still here,
Who
though.
coming in?
I'll be back.
All right,
Bye-bye,
can't wait.
Tiana.
Bye, y'all.
stay in the comments. Oh, this shit, I'm about to invite him on.
Yo, where's that
Who is
pussy
it?
southpaw at?
No, don't invite him.
I said you don't want me to invite him on.
Nah, I want you to
Who's
invite
coming
his
on?
bitch ass.
I invited though. Said, oh, there we go.
Who's that?
Said,
Oh, that's Dorset.
Oh, I seen this guy in the other video when he showed the
He was
highlights.
high as hell.
He's the other man with the unpopular opinions on the other side of the fucking scroll.
Women, relationships.
Yeah, somebody go get southpaw.
what's
Tag
good?
him.
Frank, you know.
Let me sit up for this. Yeah.
Motherfucker, weed coma.
This
Okay,
dude
solid.
was sounding dumb as shit.
About what?
Who you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
I was talking about you.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, about what? What do I sound dumb as shit about? Because I've heard
No,
your shit. You don't sound that smart either. I saw your fucking live.
You saw me.
You sub terribly, man. You got to be more entertaining. If you're going to say shit like that, you got to be, you know, you got to put more feeling.
Well, see, that's what you. That's your problem right there. You're trying to entertain first and then educate.
Oh no, this is who I am.
I do it the proper way. I actually speak facts and it just happened to be entertaining. You know, my shit just be real as well. You know, like you try.
Too. This is who I am.
Right. You gotta put out shit like, oh, I'm the white guy that competes with shut the fuck up, man. Yeah, we talking about real shit over here.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about real shit.
I know my shit.
Danny, all I just said, just don't. You sound like last time. This just happened to be somebody else.
Danny should have gone up to 168 prior to even Triple G. He was only boiling himself down to 160 because that's where all the fights were. But he belonged at 168 for all those years. He did himself a disservice by staying at 160. Yeah, that's where the money was, but he was not making 160 comfortably. Look how big he was when he rehydrated against Triple G. He was gigantic on fight night. He should have been fighting at 168 way before then.
Dude,
so how does that sound dumb? Tell me where the opinions don't match the facts.
I'm not talking about whether or not he was a solid 168 or was. I'm talking about I'm talking about the disrespect. He's a bum and all
him a bum. Who called Danny Jacobs a bum? I was talking about
when I said don't be disrespectful, it came after a statement comparison. I forgot who y'all actually who y'all compared him to.
I didn't compare Danny.
You said that you didn't.
I compared Ryan Garcia to Amir Khan. That's the only comparison I made in the entire show.
It was that we were talking about Danny. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said don't be disrespectful.
All I said was that Berlanga would knock him out. That's all I said. Berlanga is that Puerto Rican kid coming up who's an absolute knockout machine coming up at 168.
And
they're both from Brooklyn. It's a perfect fight.
I'm not even talking about Berlanga is a Berlanga is a good prospect.
He is ranked right behind Danny Jacobs at 168 at number 6 and Danny Jacobs at number 5.
Berlanga is a good prospect, but at the same time, I don't think he has the same boxing IQ as Danny Jacobs.
Of course, it comes with experience, but I think his raw power would put Danny Jacobs to sleep.
I for one don't think Danny has a huge IQ, to be honest, when it comes to.
No, I just don't think that Danny Jacobs. I don't think Danny's hungry. I don't think Danny's hungry.
Danny Jacobs has one of the highest boxing IQs in that weight class.
No,
and now
I don't think so.
Danny, to me, wow, the biggest problem with Danny to me is just that because you never know what you're going to get out of him.
Zab Judah.
Look,
Zab Judah
having one of the highest boxing IQs doesn't mean the performance is going to be there every time. Demetrius Andre, a lot of people will say hands down he probably has one of the highest boxing IQs in those weight classes.
I have seen
and they were probably.
I like Andre,
but some fights.
I think he's highly underrated.
Some fights, he just doesn't look. He just doesn't look the part. But when you're talking about the boxing IQ,
who said anything about boxing IQ to Jacobs though? I didn't say anything about Jacobs. I was talking about Rosado.
No, I'm defending.
I'm saying Rosado's the gatekeeper that guys in with.
I'm defending what I just said, and somebody disagreed with.
No, you said I'm a dumbass. You started saying dumb shit, and you still haven't said what I said. So I want to know what I was saying dumb shit about. You called me a dumbass. I think you're just coming on here to talk shit to me. You don't even know what the fuck you heard.
I'm coming up here to talk shit.
You came on here. You called me a dumbass in the comments. You're saying I'm saying dumb shit. So tell me what dumb shit I was saying. Because I think someone else said it.
Once again, this is me replying to something else that somebody else said.
But you came on here calling me dumb. So I want
that shows you right there that I didn't come up here to talk to you.
Yeah, but that's what you said. So you're just gonna talk shit and ignore me now. All right. Now we know what kind of man you are. We know what kind of man you are. You can't even fuck. We're not even in person. We're on like a computer screen. You can say whatever you want right now. Just tell me why you think I'm dumb. That's all I'm saying. I want to know why I'm dumb.
My goodness gracious! Like I said, you're trying to entertain first. We were talking. Like I said, I'm trying to talk boxing. You trying to be the Charlemagne of boxing.
What did I say that was dumb?
You know, like, you ain't worried about facts. You trying to be entertaining.
Facts.
Okay,
no,
man.
Sibbie.
Okay, then. Let me finish talking. Let me finish talking. Let me finish
tell him what I know about boxing.
No, tell me what you know about boxing. I
know what I know about boxing.
Talk about an argument.
Tune in every week.
Talk about no damn argument, man. I don't give a damn about no argument
find
with
out.
you.
Keep tuning into our show. You can find out.
Keep tuning into our show. Okay.
You can find
Ain't nobody
out.
tuning in to see you.
You are. You are. You're in the
To see
comment.
you?
Dumbass. It's dumbass.
This my
You
man
can't even tell me
page.
why I'm dumb, bro. You can't. You're just talking. You're just talking. It's like sounds are coming out, but it ain't making no sense. It's straight opinions. You're talking about facts. You can't even tell me why I'm dumb. You're just like, oh, you're an entertainer.
Once
my man
again,
Hitman down
I'm
there is
not
an
trying to
entertainer.
entertain
I'm like
you,
this
bro.
all the time. I'm like, this is my personality. Hitman over there, he has that whole persona. I don't have that whole persona.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. Whoa.
Hold on, time out.
Don't you ever, Hitman means ever disrespect the Hitman again.
Listen.
Time out. We got Malik Scott in here.
Where?
Hey, Malik Scott, you watching this? Please get Wilder to knock Fury the fuck out. Please.
What's going on, Malik?
Wilder to knock Fury the fuck out. Spice box it up. Piss Jimmy the fuck off.
Good luck.
Yo, Malik, please
check the gloves.
Tell
I don't want to get no.
He's up here. He's up here to see you.
Let me see if he watching. I'm gonna invite him on. Nah, he not.
Check his gloves this time, man, because JD's didn't check him good enough last time, according to everyone else. Check his gloves. You got to check them, inspect them when they send you the gloves in the mail, and you're checking them out before the fight. I want to make sure they're good. They're under by your standards. What excuse do we got lined up this time? I can't wait.
Make sure y'all drink water at least like 20 times a day.
Yeah, man, they're gonna poison them this time.
I said, bro, certain things, subjects, topics, people just don't deserve a certain amount of energy. You know, so
you call me a dumbass. You call me a dumbass, but you can't tell me why you call me a dumbass. You just call me a dumbass. Well, it must be personal because it can't be about boxing.
Once again, it's just an opinion of mine, bro.
You're saying once again, and then you're not saying anything. You're just stuttering.
Once again, I just said certain people just don't deserve a certain amount of energy.
Which means that you don't have an answer. I got you. So
okay.
You call me dumb for something that personal that we don't know what it is. I'm not gonna assume, but I could guess.
Let me just so we can see where everybody at. Do you think Danny beats any of the top names at 68?
Nope.
No.
Definitely don't beat Canelo.
You talking to me? Or you just
all of y'all.
Putting that out there.
Discussion.
All of y'all.
Yeah, I think Danny still beat some of the top names at 68.
Who?
Like who?
What champion does he beat? Does he beat Canelo Alvarez? He already lost to him. Does he beat Caleb Plant? Those are the two champions. Does he beat Benavidez? Saunders is retiring. He's not a top name anymore.
I don't know if he'll beat. I don't think he'll beat Benavidez.
Does he beat Benavidez? Does he beat Plant? Does he?
But that would be a fun fight, though.
Does he beat Canelo at 68?
He gets knocked the fuck out by Canelo at 68.
Does he beat the top prospect?
I think he will beat Berlanga, though. I do disagree with that take by you, Jimmy.
Well, we can put money on it when it happens, because if it happens, that'd be a great fight. I'll put money on it with you.
I don't know if I'm that
confident that Berlanga beats him.
I ain't that sold, but
I'm very sold, man. That kid Berlanga is nasty. Now, Bob put him up against Jacobs as like a buffer fight. That's a perfect buffer fight. For an in-between step up, that's perfect. Before we see him against any big dogs.
That's a big ass step up.
I don't think so.
Aside from the boxing IQ experience, Danny Jacobs still has he still has one punch power.
What is his? No, he doesn't. He didn't hurt. He couldn't hurt Canelo. He couldn't hurt Triple G, man.
What?
He doesn't. He
didn't hurt
who's
Canelo.
Who's the last person that Danny Jacobs hurt?
Who
is the last person that Danny Jacobs hurt? Bro, he couldn't knock out Gabe Rosado. They're saying that he got a gift in the Gabe Rosado fight.
First of all,
what? Stop sucking this man's dick, bro. Fucking, what's he done in the last 5 years? Nothing. Zero. The last person he hurt was that fucking skinny other motherfucker.
This dude's a clown, man.
That's
this dude's a clown. Look,
You're
this is how grown folks.
You can't even tell me why I'm dumb.
This is how grown folks talk. When I talk, you listen.
You're not a grown folk, man.
Then
You already
shut the
fucking
fuck
called
up,
me a
and then I'll
dumbass.
let you talk.
You started out,
All right?
you're a dumbass.
You talking about sucking?
You
You talking about sucking dick? Because I give people respect.
Because you can't even.
That's
I
what.
won't. You disrespected
You're
me.
not.
You came on
No,
here
you're
disrespecting
not a.
me.
You're not a.
And
You're
then you
not a
wouldn't even give
boxing
me an
fan.
explanation about why you were disrespecting me. You wouldn't
This is
even
the
give me an
difference
explanation.
between.
So you know what? I know what the
This
explanation is in my head.
is the
I already
difference
know.
between
So you
boxing
already got a
fans
fucking
and
personal
loyal
problem.
haters.
You have a
This is the
personal
difference
problem.
between boxing fans
You have
and
a
loyal
personal
haters.
problem. You have a personal problem, man. I already know you have a
Personal
personal
problem.
problem.
I don't even know you. You a fucking clown.
Hey, Seth.
I'm a clown, but you know, whatever.
You said what?
Did you watch the fights last night?
Oh, the the Charlo fight.
Yeah, what's the Charlo fight last night?
I thought based on that fight,
yeah,
based on that fight, you would you wouldn't think that Charlo would be a threat to Canelo, Benavidez, and anybody like that. But just like I said, y'all
to beat
can't
a
go off
gatekeeper.
that
He
one
couldn't even beat a
performance.
gatekeeper. He couldn't even beat a middleweight gatekeeper. They said that he lost to Rosado when he got a gift.
No, we talking about.
So if he lost to Rosado, who's a middleweight, he's a middleweight gatekeeper.
We talking about Charlo now.
Charlo, fucking. If he comes up, he needs a buffer fight. That'd be a good fight for Charlo. Comes up to 168. Feed Jacobs to him. I think he beats Jacobs.
It was
I think he'll knock Jacobs the fuck out.
Besides the fight last night, what do you think about Charlo in general? Just who he beats in 160 and who he loses to.
He needs to beat someone worth a fuck.
Charlo. Now Charlo's a solid puncher with a decent boxing IQ, but people like I would like to see him against Demetrius Andre. I would like to see him against that's the type of people I would like to see Charlo up against, because even though they have he showed last night that he has the ability to have a high punch output throughout the rounds, but what is he gonna do when a dude like that with those sloppy ass punches getting off on him like that? Demetrius Andre's on a good night. He outboxed the shit out of Charlo, in my opinion.
I agree.
Wow. You guys
We agree on something. There we go. That's a start.
Yeah, we getting there. Do you think he beats Triple G?
Yep.
Charlo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't never really sold on Triple G.